game number 2.
Also received a rare high five.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What an opportunity and what a role she played in the finals for De La Salle. Profito puts it away on a run and gun. Contact point, and look at the speed and trajectory. Burner. So we move on with the Provido serve at 20 all first set. Pababawiin off the rebound. Thea asking for it. Good reflexes. Perdido sends it over. Thea again. Carvalho. Balik kay Poyos. Lapot nakabantay sa down the line. Canino from behind. Panagua asking for it. Pepito for coverage. Perdido from behind again. Overpass. Carvalho opens up. Poyos. Rally ongoing. And Canino finds the donut hole again. Longest rally of the match. To De Leon. Coronel. Oh! Provido! Swing! We gotta see it again. Look at her approach. Look at that spank.
The girls in green won 25-21. Here's a chance. Again, another broken play. Dongalio tries from backcourt row. Malaluan going for it. Dongalio again. Good defense from La Salle. Free ball. Zapada will time it. And Cassie again from back row. De Leon was there. This is still set point for La Salle. Let's see what happens. Thea Gagate with a solo offensive block. What a way to end this second set. Fight put up by Yui, especially for that last point, Neil. They just kept going with their defense.
Thea Gagate not allowing. De La Salle winning over Adamson University in the men's in 3 sets. And then the match after, FEU winning against the UE. And so far, DLSU with a 1-0 lead, 2-1, and nahuli rin nila.
Yes, finally.
Yeah. Alam mo kasi,
and so much grit, as we mentioned, that they're very hungry for redemption here.
parang nahugasan na yung talo sa UST in that first day. As Lapot fires one in between the blockers, in between the defenders.
Side of La Salle. 3 points, 3 consecutive points for her, even from the back row.
6 all.
So RDJ called for a timeout.
Right.
This time
Before the technical timeout.
Right. That is really telling. And Lapot responding to those instructions. Pana Lapot.
Lapot going from the right pin here. Per usual. Just finding that
anytime and anywhere in the world. Back to you, Boom and Jamie.
Well, thank you, Allison. Pero tama rin sinabi ni Jamie earlier when she said that, you know, National University focused their defense also, and that contributed to her struggles, other than her own personal struggles about, you know, studying and all of it.
Yes, so with the first ball, Ira Boneta sets to Monares. They go to Laput.
Look at this replay, a perfect set coming from Coronel. So much space for the down the line attack, and I mean, height and
At the same time, there's always room for improvement.
Oh, it's a quick one. Plaza did a good job stopping that one. And Caninos finds the hole in between the 2-man block.
Well, UP looking for their first. What's the strategy here, Eliza? If you were to guess, if you're UP and you know ganyan na, you're 0-4, Final Four championship na.
May social media blackout, not just for La Salle, even for the other teams,
Right,
for
right.
sure, merong ganon.
Pero nung wala pang social media, Neil, yung telepono mismo. Stepping up to the plate here.
It's also one of the veterans expected to show up in this game against NU. But
Recently, Adamson University, where they lost that first set, So there have been signs of vulnerability.
That's true.
But not for that girl. 8 in the top 10 of blocking too. The skill sets rather.
Coronel to Gagate, and they draw first blood here in our match.
Team captain Juju Coronel in her 4th year, playing for Coach Emil De Jesus de Guzman. Softened by the block. And De Leon pops it up, back row for Canino. Tax Fujimoto, there's a tip by Sulit. Coronel, back to Malaluan, going down the middle, Doromal pops it up. Here comes Lian again, and De Leon, she has been defending so well for La Salle in their last 3 games. De Guzman tries again, looking for her first point. That's a touch and another point for the Lady Spikers.
Receiving 16.2 average in season 85. Wow.
And she's the 2nd player ever to win MVP as a rookie.
All right, back to back.
Bella Belen, year before. Classic stare down. And LaSalle is known for their established block. In unison here. Take a look at that replay. Press over.
Yeah.
No coverage on the
A
side.
little later, but it's 37-32 for LaSalle so far.
Well, like I said, Boom, if anyone knows the narrative here, it's you. History.
Boyos with the high push. Off the rebound. Boyos getting ready to attack. Double hand push. Coronel on the transition. Boyos with the dig. Saligud. Long rally. The push. And Abu distracting. Labud pushing it from the back row. Golden Tigress against LaSalle. Player of the game for the 2 games. A chance to counter. Dig pass to Poyos. Sent back by the double block.
For UST. Take a look at that replay. You can see Thea Gagante going already to that cross court.
You must have already heard, all of you who are watching us, has incurred a 3-month suspension, so will not be seen on the court. See that last play there. We talked about Thea Gagante, the way she mans her post.
Focused on simulating the high-pressure situations where the team fell short in their last game. And despite the serious atmosphere of their training the past 2 days, like I shared, that the Lady Spikers always try to keep things light in their pre-game dugout.
Former players.
Champions in their own right.
MVP and finals MVP too. Sent back. Confusion. Belen was there to sweep. Ardio will set to Alinsug. Ad-lib play. Coronel. Laput. Got it. She averages around 9.6 this year. Perfect spot.
Especially FEU. You don't want to give them momentum.
Outside set. Great angle there, but paano mo matitigilan yan?
Right. I mean, shot cross-court attack, completely avoiding the defense here. Tagaod, not in the right.
Nogales, by the way, is right behind Thea Gagate in blocking. She is number 2 in the league.
She has the height, she has the might. Corner pocket of zone 5. She's heavily needed, whether it's from the left pin or the right pin. You see, she's attacking above the block. She has to utilize her height here.
Started in this match as well. They go to Soreño. And that one catches the line.
Play, Coronel putting Soreño in the middle. Great placement shot for Soreño.
Sabi nila, CC, right? And we'll see what she will bring to the game today. She has not been called in yet. She comes off the bench. Laput. Dog there. Hinabol ng UST. Another chance here. LaSalle will regroup. They are on to Gagate now. UST is able to stop Thea. Great dig. Oh, and that lapse there.
2 serving 4. What about the growth of this girl, Nina Itang, here for UP? chance to counter. Magsumbol opens up. There's the block. It goes back to LaSalle. Shivana on the right pin off the rebound. Hart will reverse. Mostrillo. Yan ang importante ngayon, ano, Liza? Yung coverage na yan. Magiging importante para sa UP. Because you have a lot of tall players. Only the 5th set was the tight set. First set, second set, until the 4th set were all blowouts. Yeah. With NU getting the first one. And LaSalle winning it eventually. Soreño.
That's true. And again, they won that game against UST. That was a big win for them.
Yeah, we were talking about it, you and I, when we were there at the Ninoy Aquino.
She is going to be that new leader for this team. A lot of responsibility. But judging from the way she has been playing, her interviews, she is more than ready for that challenge.
Sergio Veloso. 2 points already for Malaluan. And you can tell very early, LaSalle wants to get her going. Coronel. It's time to Laput, and she connects.
And with the departure, of course, of Fifi, you know, this elevates Provido into that starting lineup.
More
And
opportunity.
Big opportunity for her, you're right. Nice open. Oh, but again. No, says Shivana Laput.
Favorite that smile. Take a look at Alcantara pushing that set outside, but towering over that attack.
Plaza will get us going with UST ahead. 2019. Hernandez. Malaluan rolls it. Jurado was there. Carvalho will set it to Poyos. Hernandez passes it. Provido, shaky set. Rally goes on. Poyos again. Bumalik! They saw the swipe coming this time. Coach Kung Fu wants a challenge, a net touch challenge this time. Number 1 FEU earlier in the day. And a crazy atmosphere earlier in the men's. And the girls trying to do the same here and win. Confusion on the other end. The dive by Carvalho. Pepito to Jurado. Jurado delays the attack. And LaSalle on a run.
Best blockers in the league, along with Malaluan. Take a look at that press. No coverage yet from Cassie.
That first loss that they incurred 2 games ago. You will set up back row attack by Dongallo. Good pickup by Coronel. It's a broken play. Laput goes up. Dongallo with a pickup. And the solid blocking. Balingit couldn't get through that 2-man block.
Alcantara goes back to Adolfo, who is sent back by LaSalle.
I was going to mention, this is what we were trying to look for in that first set. The blocking, the service of LaSalle. And so far, they're executing. They're banking on their strength. Gagate with that service ace. Canino kill block. So they're able really to execute.
Agate's 5th ace of season 86, right at
the talent here coming from FEU as well. Tagaod, Asis, and Bacanque as well.
Oh, wow, the 2-man block, though. I mean, that is something that's...
Yeah, this is a wall here, a wall of LaSalle, and Asis needs to find some way.
Provido, who served very well in that 11-2 run, yeah.
And it's a difficult time, especially when you're serving so much in terms of consistency, that she was completely locked in at the service time, because that's when the time when Coach Emil was getting a little bit upset with his team.
LaSalle playing catch up this time, but that one is a service ace.
Oh, what a time for a service ace for Gagate.
Hard time. Again, the first ball of UST has been a bit shaky here.
Yeah.
Get another chance to attack.
O kaya off the rebound. Sa inyo, sa Creamline, gustong-gusto ni Coach Sherwin yan, di ba? Importante, mahipo lang yung bola just so you can counter right away.
Yes.
the time you get the best of sets or sometimes it's out of system din.
Yeah.
So minsan gagawa mo lang din ng paraan. So
Alinsug off the runway.
There, Gagate just roofing Vance Alinsug.
As we saw, a spike of the set brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan. So any chance to unwind, whether individually or together, is a welcome.
Much energy and enthusiasm. Now, despite their celebratory mood following Coach Ramil's 300-win milestone, the team quickly shifted their focus back onto their ultimate goal, which is...
Positioning is going to be crucial if you want to get these digs against the attackers of the Lady Spikers.
Minor double block. And after the timeout, another point here. The biggest lead already.
Best server, Fifi Sharma was 6th in blocking. And then the second best digger was Justine Nazareno. So I'm breaking it down because those are the things that now Coach Noel Orculio is saying na kailangan nila.
Talagang wala nang magagawa ang defense ng UST with that block.
That's in! Reading the play of UST, that one's in apparently, says the linesman.
So I guess that's something that they had to deal with in training.
Yeah. And also the presence of Nieva on the court. Seems the team feels it necessary, but this is not something that is unusual.
Coronel to Provido. Alcantara. The push. Provido was still hanging in the air.